everybody. Good evening from my side of the world. I am coming to you live from the beautiful tropical country. It's super hot here in the Philippines. And I just got back from my errands for the day. It's actually Friday here in the Philippines, Friday evening. And as I promised, I'm going to be coming on every Friday to usher in people that are also doing the business just like myself, and I call them business partners. And my name is Gilda. For those that do not know me, I am live on my personal, on my business page, and in YouTube. So as a digital marketer, as a digital entrepreneur, majority of the time I would be online. So my business, the beauty about having an online business is that with just internet and a laptop or a cell phone and any time of the day, whenever you feel like you need to catch up on your business, as long as it's consistently every day, then you can actually do it anywhere. And I'm very blessed to be able to be doing this at the comfort of my home, earning money while also having a business on the side, right? So I decided to do this business because of the flexibility that it provides. And a lot of the business partners that are also here in the business feel the same way. It's one of those things that we really, really are appreciative of regarding this business. And on that note, as I said, my banner up here says conversations with business partners, and so I will be bringing on some of them every week. Hopefully, I'll be able to get this, consistently going. And this is my second episode with business partners, and this time around, who will I be bringing on? Let me give you a teaser. I am going to be bringing on this amazing soul. Oh my gosh, so vibrant uh, person that I've met online. I haven't met her personally, but I hope to be able to do so. And her name is Laderin, but she's better known as Orti in our community. And she has been helping me and a program that we're doing. She's one of the group heads of our community. And so she's a business, we call ourselves business strategists because what we do is we help people, right? We have help people do this business alongside us. She is a former senior financial analyst. Amazing, right? So as I said, we have here in the business people from all walks of life, from the different parts of the world. Orti is staying, well, she's now residing in Ontario, Canada, but she's originally, her ethnicity is from Cameroon. And so, I'd like her to let you know why she started this business and who are the people, or what would be her reason why she wants to help the people to come and do this business. So, without further ado, I would like to welcome this beautiful soul here, Orti. Orti, hello, hello there.
Hello, 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 Coach Gildas. Hello, everyone. It's an honor and a pleasure for me to be live today with you. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Oh, I'm just so happy. I'm thrilled to actually have you. And with the time difference that we have, because in Ontario it's early morning there,
Yeah,
right? So I think it's around nine
nine.
thirty.
No, it's already 10, by the way. It's ten
Oh,
twenty-two.
oh, are you
Time
already?
flies. Oh, it's
I'm
9:36. Oh, you know my time better than me. So
Yeah,
it's
because
nine
I
thirty
know
six.
I know with the daylight saving time, we're now at the same time, but it's just a different time zone, right? So if it's
Yeah,
9:30 here, it's also 9:30 there, but it's just the opposite, right? So
yeah.
I'd like to give the floor to Orti so that she can introduce herself, a little bit about herself. And it's an interesting fact that, as somebody who is on the way, she's actually 8 or 9 months. Is it 8 months pregnant? Are you?
Yeah,
right?
about that. Yeah.
I cannot imagine how you can actually still be as active as you are with the business and so, but that's the beauty about our business, right? So go ahead,
Yeah.
or
Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. No matter where you're watching this live from. I'm Artie Ladorin from Ontario, Canada. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a child of God above all. As I always say, that's my branding, the child of God. So I'm so blessed to be here with you and honor. I just want to say bonjour in French because French is my first language. Bonjour tout le monde, bonsoir, bon après-midi, dépendamment de là où tu regardes cette vidéo. Merci d'avoir du temps pour regarder cette vidéo. Mon nom c'est Ladorine et je réside en Ontario au Canada. Je suis maman, je suis enfant de Dieu, je suis épouse. Merci. So thank you so much, Ate.
yeah,
I'll
you
just
sound
introducing
so good.
myself.
That sounds so good.
And you
It's like,
see, now I call you Ate. I'm
yeah,
adopted. And I'm originally from Cameroon, by the way.
yes.
So it's a bilingual country as well. And French is my first language.
Nice, nice. I love it. I love to hear how you actually can fluently speak in French, right? So, on that note, Orti, I showed them your poster, and we all have our reasons why we started to do this business. And the other thing is, who is it that we want to be able to usher into the business, just like ourselves? You might want to answer both of those questions.
Yes, thank you for the opportunity to share part of my story because if I want to share my story, it would be like books. So
Yeah.
part of my stories, yeah, I started this business a few years ago, and you know any one of us have an has an idea, a reason, a why you decide to try something, to do something new. And I thank God I found this opportunity.
Yeah.
So as a mom, as a wife, especially as an immigrant, I moved from Cameroon, a few years ago to
Mhm.
Canada, and life hasn't been easy for me. And I know many immigrants like me are facing a lot of difficulty too, financial difficulty, no time to talk with your siblings back home, with your family, your friends, because you left a lot of people there as when you were immigrating, right? So no time, overwhelmed every time, running from 9 to 5, 2 3 jobs. And sometimes you just pass the kids at the door
Oh,
because when I'm out, my husband is in. When I'm in, he's out. So sometimes it's just like that. For many immigrants, I know many of you will recognize yourself, will resonate with that story because we don't have time.
yeah.
And that's why I decided that I had to break that cycle. I have to do something that can allow me to work and stay with my family. And I'm also here to empower anyone who is going through that type of stress to work
Mhm.
resilience too, because mental health is a serious issue. Depression is a serious issue. And I
Yeah.
went through that and I know what it is. That's why
Yeah.
I decided to break that cycle and take my life in hand because no one will come and do it for me. And I always say the risk is not taking the risk, because if
Yes.
and wait for someone to take the risk for you, no one would ever do that for you. Even if you pray, when you pray, you have to kneel down, pray, and then stand up and
Do
action. If
something.
you don't
Yeah.
put action to your prayer, nothing will change. You don't want a magical wonder to come and just change everything in your life. No. So you need to do something. So I was scrolling on my feeds on social media. And by the way, I left social media before I joined this business. I left the
Mm.
social media for about 4 years because,
Wow.
as I said, I went through a lot personal issue.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
was traumatized because, long
Yeah.
story short, that's where I found out my mom was dead. And I decided that
Oh,
opening social media, so I was traumatized actually. So
okay.
for about 4 years, I decided no social media. But when I
Mm.
decided that I need to change my life, I said, okay, let me give it a try again. And here I
Yeah.
am. Here you see me.
But yeah, but this time around, it's more of the business side. That's why you
Yes.
started to do to come back to social media, right? So
Yes.
it's disheartening sometimes when we are opening up our internet and seeing a lot of, bad news on social media, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, as us as digital entrepreneurs, we have a lot of things that we can actually gain from social media, because this is practically our store. And
Mhm.
so it's different when you're just a user, or somebody who is just scrolling through social media. But when you become a business owner, the social media platform becomes, your oyster, because we have like millions and millions of people that are online. And as we mentioned, that this is a business that you can do anywhere and anytime. And so being able to leverage on social media gives us that advantage, because you don't even have to go knocking on people's door and showing the opportunity. And I think it's an advantage for people like you as well, who of course wants to take care of the family, wants to be at the comfort of their homes, right? And be present majority of the time for the family. At the same time, of course,
Yeah.
earn income and help the household. Just like I believe your husband and yourself have to be helping one another when it comes to the
Mhm.
financial stability of the family, because
Mhm.
one person working is really not enough, right?
Yeah.
Especially in Canada, because how many kids do you have, by the way?
Three. I
The
have
one
three.
that you have is the fourth.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. That is really really good to hear. And I hope your kids are appreciating the fact that you are basically majority of the time at home. Is that correct? Or are you still
Yeah.
working? I'm sorry, I
No,
wasn't able
I'm
to
not
ask.
working. They appreciate that. That I'm mostly at home. And I started this business when I gave birth to my third one. And
Okay.
mat leave was kind of an opportunity for me to start something because, as you see, my poster said I was a senior financial analyst.
Right.
So I used to be a senior financial analyst, but life is not all about 9 to 5. Sometimes you need to
Uh-huh.
pause and take care of your loved one and take care of your own self too. So that's why I decided to quit and start something.
That's correct.
But for me, I can advise someone not to quit the job before the business, but I did the contrary because
I
I
I
put my
wanted to ask.
priorities.
Yeah, that's good. Go ahead, because I wanted to ask you, as my the last part of this conversation, is what would be your advice for all those that are listening and would be interested to start the business?
Yeah, thank you. My advice will be, as I said, if you're in a 9 to 5 now, that's great, but
Yeah.
find something, a plan B. Life is up like a roller coaster. It's the up and down. Anytime
Yeah.
soon, maybe I'm not knocking on the wood. I'm not saying that your boss will fire you, but it can happen. With the
Yeah.
COVID-19 we just went through, and everybody, not every, most of people lost their jobs and they were looking for something. We have many people in our community who went through that process, and that's why they joined the business. So try to find something that can help you to leverage your income and find the balance before you leave your job. And if you are interested to join our amazing community, this is the coach to go to. Coach Gildas is like I don't even know, the word cannot explain exactly
Oh.
who she is. Only God knows. Like, she has the heart in her hand. She gives her heart like to everybody,
Oh.
and she's like a mom. She adopted me. I always say that her and Coach May. So
Yeah.
I'm so grateful, forever grateful, and I will be forever grateful for
Yeah.
having you in my life because I was lost. You
Yeah.
can have a
Yeah.
business, but you need a mentor, you need a coach, someone
Yeah.
who can be behind you. Because me, sometimes I need someone to push me. That's me.
Well,
I need
well, I
someone
think
to,
I think yeah, I think a lot of people need that in their lives,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Somebody to push you. Yeah.
yeah. Especially when you're your own boss. You feel like,
Yeah.
oh, I no one is behind me. I have no pressure. I can
Yeah.
open my laptop or my phone anytime on my Facebook things.
Yes.
I can post anytime, but your store will never wait for you.
Yeah. And I think
It's
I think
like,
Orti, the important thing about our community, especially, DegHub, we have a very supportive number of people that are, rallying and cheering us on. And
Mhm.
even if you're on your own boss, you basically still need the support from other business owners that are also, relatively knowing what you are going through as well.
Mhm.
And I'm so blessed to be able to find, these number of people that are continuously doing the program that we have given everybody as a task. Even myself, we try to be, we try to stay plugged in. And it's important that we do have a community with people that have, the same goal, right? Is to be able to get that freedom. Not, it's not about the money, but the freedom to be able to, enjoy life. And as young as you are, I'm so happy that you are, doing this business, because I'm basically like your mom, believe me. So literally
Yeah.
my age and your age. So I'm just
Mhm.
happy that people as young as you, or younger people, are doing this business, because
Mhm.
you are going to encourage more people to also do the same, right, for their family, right? And I have a comment here about how to start the business. Maybe suggest that you log on to my link. My link is just here down below there, which is
Giolivares.com.
yeah, giolivares.com. And that is the first step, because all of us, Orti and myself, that is the first thing that we did. We logged on and we registered our name and our email, and you will get a free access to a free. You will get access to a free webinar. All right. So, Orti, I'd
Can I
like to thank you. Yes, go
just
ahead.
want to add something? The access to the free webinar is good. However, no, plus that, you have access to a training that is now certificating people. I just got my first certificate last night.
I know. I
So
saw.
that
Oh my
certificate, you
God.
can use it for any other thing that you want. Like,
Yeah.
it
Amazing.
increases your professional development. Even
Yes.
when I was working in the corporate, there's no certificate that can give you that. There's
I
no
know,
certificate
right?
that they can give you. Maybe you can do some courses and they will pay you only when you succeed the course, right? They can reimburse.
Yes, yes.
Certificates
That's
are
correct.
free, like free. You can learn everything on marketing, digital marketing, and get your certificate. And
Yeah.
coach, do you mind me switching a little bit in French just to explain
Sure. Go
briefly
ahead.
what I was saying in French, in English, so that maybe your French audience or whoever is watching this can
Sure.
understand what we're doing. And by the way, our training site is now multi-language, so you can translate
Yes.
everything there.
Amazing, right? Amazing.
Amazing, yeah. So, bonjour encore. Je suis en ligne avec Coach Gilda et nous partageons les expériences. Donc, aujourd'hui, je parle de mon expérience, comment est-ce que j'ai fait pour commencer ce business. Ça n'a pas été facile au départ parce que je suis immigrante. Je vis au Canada et j'ai immigré ici, ça fait quelques années. Et je travaillais comme analyste financière principale, mais ce n'était pas tout. Avoir mon travail de 9 à 5 n'était pas facile. Et chaque fois, il fallait que je jongle avec les enfants. Vous savez ce que ça fait d'être immigrant et avoir des enfants ici au Canada. Ce n'est pas évident parce qu'on n'a pas d'aide et c'était vraiment difficile pour moi. Moi, j'ai dû quitter mon travail parce qu'il fallait que je prenne ma priorité en main, qui était ma famille. Et là, il fallait que j'ai un travail qui me permette d'être à la maison et de faire mes choses avec les enfants et la famille et de travailler de n'importe où. C'est pour ça que j'ai commencé cette activité et aujourd'hui, je suis tellement fière. J'apprends graduellement. Je n'ai pas encore atteint mes objectifs, mais je ne lâche pas. Et je t'encourage, toi, aujourd'hui, à te connecter sur giolivares.com pour pouvoir commencer parce que coach Gilda que tu vois ici, c'est une maman, c'est une mère et vraiment, je peux dire, elle m'a adoptée comme ça et je suis tellement bénie de la voir parce qu'elle nous accompagne dans mon business. C'est même pas comme si je vais travailler, elle va me payer ou je vais la payer, non. Elle m'aide gratuitement comme ça. Donc, nous sommes nombreux qui sommes comme cette fille et avec qui elle nous accompagne. Elle, une marraine qui nous accompagne vraiment dans l'activité. Et je t'encourage à te connecter aujourd'hui et sur jolivares.com, ça s'affiche en dessous et tu pourras avoir plus d'informations. Juste ton email et ton prénom, ça suffira. Merci. Thank you.
Mercy. That's the only thing that I know and understand. Mercy.
You know bonjour, right?
Bonjour, bonjour as well. Thank you so much, Orty. And of course, I'm going to be seeing you around. And I appreciate you hopping on here with me. Thank you, because this is only my second episode. And I truly, truly appreciate you. So I'll see you around. Take care of yourself, girl. Okay. And I'll see you. This is
Thank
my
you.
beautiful, beautiful soul sister here, who is, of course, one of the business partners that I have in the business. So thank you, Orty. I'll see you
Thank you so much.
around.
God bless you for what you
All
do. Thank you.
right. Okay. Thank you so much. So that is it. I have, these business partners that are going to be coming on and helping me let you know how easy it is to actually come and start the business just by watching a webinar. So thank you so much to my dear, dear. She's a business partner turned into friend already, and I'm hoping to be able to see her the next time that I travel back to Canada. But that is it for today. I am going to see you all again next Friday because I'm going to be bringing on somebody new again. So thank you, everybody, and take care. God bless you. Bye bye.